What's going on, everybody? Jessler here, and today we're going to be checking out the new Blade character reveal. He has been one of the characters that has been out, or I should say leaked, for a long time now, and he's the character that everyone has been waiting for a while. Unfortunately, Tank Main's, it's a sad day because he is unfortunately a duelist. Uh, but without further ado, we're going to check it out, and then we're going to go back and dissect all his abilities, see what they do, and all that, see if he is truly broken. So without further ado, let's start.
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
Okay. I think he's actually in the game now. Got blocked. Ooh. Little Beyblade action. Okay, shotgun. Interesting. Those combos are crazy. Oh, that's a mistake on their part, but that's okay. Is that the ult? That's cool. That's cool. Oh my gosh, begins August 8th. This is the one of the characters that I've been like super hyped for. Of course, obviously Ghost Rider I also really want in this game, but Blade is also another one. Basically the Midnight Suns is like my wish for this game to come out. We already have Moon Knight, we already have now Blade coming. So Ghost Rider would be amazing to have him. I'm hoping he'd be a tank. But anyways, we're talking about Blade. So yes, tank means he is a duelist. A lot of people were thinking that he was going to be a tank. But unfortunately he is a duelist. Another thing, speaking of Ghost Rider, we do have a lot of skulls on him. So if you guys have seen that one video that I did for I know I'm talking about Ghost Rider a lot, but way back whenever I did the Ghost Rider like character concept, I did say I don't think they're allowed to add skulls because of some rules and traditions and stuff, but we can clearly see that there is skulls here, and I actually didn't see this, but on one of the maps, the 299 maps, there is like a burning skull or 299 burning or something along those lines with a skull in the middle and it's on fire, which could be teasing Ghost Rider. It depends on how long we have to wait for him. But this does confirm that he could be added in the near future. But moving on that, because again, this is Blade characters reveal and not a Ghost Rider video. We have his right click, which is a short duration block, which will block all projectiles, it looks like, because Mantis threw sleep and actually blocked it. I wonder if, assuming it only blocks anything in front of him, it won't block anything that's behind him. As you can see, we have Dracula's sword, and then we have his sword. He also has a shotgun. If you click two console players, I don't know what button is for that. But yeah, he has a sword, he has a shotgun, he has 350 HP duelist. He has his dash, which is his shift, the right click, and then his E we'll talk about later because it's actually really interesting. And he is the second, well, technically, he's the first character to have this ability, but Wolverine is the first. If you know what I'm talking about, go down in the comments. But yeah, the shift being a dash, his basic attacks dealing a lot of damage, and also having that like Beyblade move is actually like really cool. I think it's only for the shift as well, like that move. That's amazing. Nice little spin move. Shotgun coming in, doing some massive damage actually from that one Like, even from this range, that's a lot of damage. Also, I realized whenever you're right clicking, you can't be CC'd, so that's pretty nice. Uh, and also, if you haven't seen the Division, he is joining the team up with Cloak and Moon Knight, and this he'll be like in a bubble and stuff, and you can hit C to dash towards enemies. With that being said, his right click I think anti heals or not right click. Whenever you have the shotgun out and you shift, instead of doing the spin move, you dash with the sword, and it gives like this anti heal effect. I think it's either that or reduced healing because I think I just saw her heal. So there's something with that ability because I don't know. I mean, he's kind of destroying Emma right now. But if we go back, he did activate E, which doesn't have a cooldown, it looks like, and he has lifesteal. So this is the first character that we actually get to play around with lifesteal, like an infinite lifesteal. So he's most likely getting banned because of it, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for comp players. But this little bar looks like dealing more damage, just doing combos. Again, I don't know for sure 100%. Whenever there's more information about him, then we will be checking that out, doing a full gameplay and ability breakdown whenever he comes out. But one thing to know, I actually paused at the right time here, that the MVP screen still shows the Spider-Man MVP screen. So this is the unfinished MVP screen that was actually leaked, it looks like, which is really weird to show. But there's the ultimate. It's so crazy to think that this is the ultimate for him, where you can actually confirm it and cancel it, meaning you can use or you can basically place it wherever. But it's basically a straight line shot. Anyone that's in this little field will be damaged. As you saw back here, even flyers, he can dash up and then quickly activate his Q to get rid of flyers. So the potential on kills, meaning he can drop or point it down, like he can dash up, point it down, is crazy. In terms of it being broken, uh, I don't think it would be. I think you can easily block this ult with possibly a an actual well timed Loki lamp. As you can see there, he placed it as soon as Blade dashed through, and you see the damage that it did with Punisher and Loki, but it actually destroyed the lamp instantly. And then after a while, of course, it will deal a bunch of damage. But once Blade uses the ult, I'm sure you can just easily walk away from it. But obviously, showing the power of Blade, they're just gonna stay in the middle. So actual players, uh, most likely you can easily get out of this. And also, it's a little bad of an ult because as soon as you dash in, you're in their backline. So uh, he's not a dive character, which I'm actually thankful for. Like, I think he should be played as almost like a Mr. Fantastic, being right next to your tanks, acting like a tank in a way, and then being able to dash in with his ult, being able to hit E with the life steal and damaging whoever would be back here, while your team pushes from behind Blade would be an interesting concept. But I'm sure we'll wait and see, and we'll definitely see a lot of crazy ults whenever 3.5 comes out. Uh, a cool thing to note about Blade is apparently he is being voiced by the guy, I can't say his name because I kind of forget it. But he did voice act for something in My Hero. Uh, he voiced KO from Valorant, and he also voiced Newcastle in Apex Legends. I can't remember his name, but he does a amazing job, and I'm sure we're gonna see him try out Blade in more Rivals soon because I know he plays a lot of Valorant, I believe. So yeah, that's basically it for Blade. He will be coming out August 8th, which is season 3.5. I believe he should be getting that one skin from the trailer as well on release day. And we are getting a lot of new team ups and abilities and a bunch of stuff for 3.5 as well. So if you want to know more about it, be sure to go down and subscribe. And while you're down there, comment down below your thoughts on Blade. Is he broken? Is he not? I would love to talk about it because personally, I think he, I don't want to say he's broken, but with the lifesteal, he definitely could be. Again, it's really hard to say through the character reveal and not testing it, uh, like having a bunch of people, but I'm sure the streamers will be able to see if he is or not next week. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.